What's up, YouTube fans? Will back again here. Now I know it has been a while since I've done a few videos on YouTube, so I might as well make one today. Now it has really been a while. Like it said, it has been a really long while since my last video, and the reason I hadn't been making any today, it was because I had to make some projects that I wanted to make so badly, and I thought I might as well show you one of them today. This time it's not a custom made Hornby train, and it's not a custom made Trackmaster or Tomy or Playrail train. This time, as you guys haven't seen me do one of those in different models before, I am going to show you some new engines that I've added to the addition to the Thomas Trains collection. My custom made ertl, Ernest and Wilfred. Yep. Like any of you had ever seen me make custom made ertl Thomas trains before. And yep, it is Ernest and Wilfred. And I really like those two. Now, let's start with Ernest. Now, how I've made Ernest was complicated, but I still found it easy to paint him and make him look right. Now, this was made out of a ertl Coldy that I bought off eBay, but by the time it arrived, I have just started giving it a yellow undercoat, and then I decided to restore it back to its former livery by painting it purple again with orange stripes and a bit of red and yellow, but with some hand railings. I've painted the hand railings white, and I've also peeled off the sticker which had the whistle and front windows, and painted the whistle and the windows yellow, and I've also painted the insides of the windows black. And I've also gave the side rods a new coat by adding a bit of red dots and black dots and red stripes, and then I painted the whole body purple with orange stripes and I've painted the hand railings white, and I also painted the number 2 on both sides and at the back of his cab. And for those who are wondering, where did I get the face from? The face for Ernest came from a spare ertl Henry that I have. I was originally going to use a ertl Duke face for Ernest's face, but I found out I hadn't had any, and I only had one. So I found out I only had multiple ertl Henrys, and I decided to choose one of them as Ernest's face instead, and I think it suits him very well, to be honest. So here's Ernest's face at the front and Ernest's face at the back. To be honest, I did pretty good on the circles and the squares on the number 2s, because I thought they would look much brighter and colourful. And I also printed off his nameplates, and I've cut them up and I glued them on both sides. So now Ernest is now officially ertl Ernest. And my next engine, my next Coldefell mountain engine I'm going to show you now is Wilfred. He was also made out of another ertl Coldie as well, which I bought off eBay. And by the time I bought this, I gave it a red undercoat and painted it purple again with some orange stripes and some red and yellow circles and squares. And I've also painted the side rods, same colours as I painted Ernest's side rods. As you can see, we've got the black dots and the red stripes or lines, whatever you want to call them. The whole body is purple with orange stripes, and they now have red and yellow circles and squares. And I've also painted the hand railings white. And I've also printed off his nameplates, cut them off and stuck them on both sides. And I also painted both of his number 3s on both sides and at the back. And I also peeled off the sticker that used to have his windows and whistle, but now I made my own whistle and windows for Wilfred by painting them yellow, but with the and I've also painted the windows at the insides black. And same question as you probably asked about Ernest by now. Where have I got the where did I get the face from? Now I had a second-hand ertl Gordon which I ordered off eBay. So when the pre-owned ertl Gordon arrived, I got to work onto cutting off the face and super gluing it and sticking it on the front. And now the pre-owned ertl Gordon face is now the face of Wilfred. So I thought it would be a nice touch. So yeah, I pretty much like the face I chose for Wilfred, and I think it's an amazing touch for Wilfred. And that is my ertl Wilfred. And so yeah, what do you guys think so far to Ernest and Wilfred? Ernest number 2 and Wilfred number 3. So now I no longer have ertl Godred, Coldie and Lord Harry. I now have ertl Godred, Ernest, Wilfred, Coldie and Lord Harry. I am going to make Shane, Dooney, Alaric and Eric, but that's only a few days down the line. So I hope you guys will look forward to it. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I bid you goodbye.